Good morning, right?
Good morning.
Good morning. It's about 7:30 in the morning here, and Joe and I are heading off to a doctor appointment. He has to have some blood work done, and I like to be at one of the very first appointments of the day. I think he's in the best mood, and everybody there is in the best mood. And then we're gonna go into Walmart. I have to get a number of household items. So last week when I did my once a month grocery shopping, I did go back into Aldi and pick up a whole bunch of like the household stuff, but I didn't get everything because they don't have everything there. So I have to get to Walmart, pick up the rest of it. And I also...
Me and Sparky. There.
You and Sparky?
Yeah, me, Sparky.
What about you and Sparky?
Both.
Oh, I see. You want to go bow hunting with Sparky?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we made it through the doctor appointment and we're at Walmart. I'm just picking up some makeup here. I was using the 204 here. Is this the right stuff? Pro Glow. Yes, the Pro Glow is what gives a little bit more of, well, I guess a glow, versus I have tried this Pro Matte before. If you're younger and you have maybe oily skin, or I suppose older and oily skin, this would work really well. But if you have really dry skin, I find that this one just works better. So for the winter, I'm going to go with the 203 instead of the 204, just because, you know, my skin is already going to look a little bit pastier in the winter. Walmart also had things placed strategically, so when I walked in I saw the propane. I thought I should get some of those for our hunting heaters, and then also I saw the hot hands, so I figured it was time to pick up some of those. I'm sure Warren has already stocked up, but I know they've been using them for duck hunting because it's been so cold, and so I just didn't want to run out. One thing that I have noticed that the prices are going up tremendously is paper plates. So $13.48, and that's for this pack of 300. This 300 count used to be right about $10.48. Okay, anyway, 4.5 cents a plate. I started looking, and the smaller pack of 100, 4.3 cents a plate. But then all of a sudden I found this pack of 200, and I looked over here, and I looked over here, and they're only 4.2. Did I say 4.3 down here? Yes, 4.3 here, and 4.2 here. So we're just gonna get these 200 count because it's the cheapest way to buy that size. You got it all, Joe? That's a lot to put in the cart. Joe also found some new shoes today. There we go, looks good. Thank you.
Shoes!
Well, that took a little longer than we thought it would because I didn't anticipate checking out the Ibotta deals, and they had their free Thanksgiving, and we must have hit it at the beginning because we were able to get every single item. So if you have Ibotta, definitely check it out, and it's really easy. It just says like free Thanksgiving at Walmart, and it gives you a whole list of items, all the way from a free turkey, $15 back on a turkey, free green beans or corn, a stuffing mix, a cornbread mix. It's even better than last year. Cream of mushroom soup, a 2-liter bottle of Coca-Cola, the French fried onions, instant mashed potatoes. There's just a whole list of things, and you just cannot go wrong. I mean, it will make a full meal. I will put a link in the description box. I mean, maybe by the time I get this video up, it might already be past. I don't know, but anyway, I just wish that I could get that information to you today so you guys could all run to Walmart and get the free Thanksgiving dinner, because it is such a deal. It's not free at the moment. You need the money to buy it, but then it goes onto your Ibotta card, and then you can cash in. Yeah, you got new shoes, and then you can cash in the Ibotta card or your Ibotta dollars for a gift card, so you can cash it in for like I think a Walmart gift card. I think that's what I've done in the past, or wherever, really, lots and lots of places. So right there, $26.78, that was my earnings from today, and for getting all the free items. So it's definitely worth it. It is the absolute most glorious fall day today. I just cannot get over it. I put on my winter coat this morning. It's just beautiful. We have the wood burner going. You can see the smoke off in the distance there, but yeah, just beautiful. Joe's hollering at me. He wants me to just open the gate and get on with it. We're gonna go check on the weather stick. And I actually cannot believe it's perfectly straight. I thought it was gonna be a huge smile today. It's such a glorious day, but I have have to look it up again. It has to do with the barometric pressure as far as I understand. Even so, it is beautiful. Absolutely, positively perfect day.
Today I did my reading and we read about shellfish.
Oh, you read shellfish today?
Yeah.
I'm glad you were doing some school when I was gone. Did Dad make you?
Yeah.
Good for Dad.
Oh, and then I read a little bit about a crab.
What kind of crab? Do you remember?
I forgot, but it was like 1 page about a crab.
About a crab, okay. Well, let's get all this stuff in. So I think it was in like maybe summer of 2020, August or something, I had talked about panic buying and stocking up and hoarding and things like that. And, you know, I really feel that the definition of hoarding or panic buying is buying things that you just don't need. That's what I think of panic buying and hoarding, is buying things that you know you're never going to need. And so anyway, I am just what I call preparing. There's nothing wrong with being prepared. So toilet paper, I got some extra pull-ups, we got some more extra toilet paper, picked up some Christmas presents already. Here are some of the items from the free Thanksgiving dinner. I didn't need laundry soap per se, and I feel like I'm gonna make it through the whole month of November, but just in case, I wanted to make sure I had one, you know, so I didn't have to run back in the last couple days. Picked up some more SOS pads and some of the propane for hunting, tissues, and I have a huge thing of paper towel back there. And you already saw the paper plates, and what else did I get here? Here's the turkey that I picked up, and this was, I think I already told you, but it was $17.05, and I got $15 back on that. So a $2.05 turkey. I'm not going to do a full haul here, but I just thought I'd show you guys some things as I find them. 2 of the soft scrubs with bleach, because this is what we always use when we clean off our huge cutting boards after cutting up meat. The Jiffy corn mix or corn muffin mix, that was one of the free items. Some more. We are using the dishwasher, and it's actually been all right as long as we make sure we leave a space between every single item. Then it seems to be okay. And we have to be super careful about what we put in there. What else did I pick up here? Oh, I'm trying a different dry shampoo. So my hair just keeps getting darker and darker. And I was noticing that the regular dry shampoo was always seeming to make my hair look a little bit gray. And so I thought I'd try the For Brunettes dry shampoo. And they actually had it in the Equate. So we're going to try it. I feel like I tried Equate once, but this was only $5. And the Batiste was $10.48 or $11.48. And so I thought, let's just try the Equate again and see what I think of that. I bought some more of the anti-red BB cream. Is there a goose in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then some of this Pro Glow oops, it doesn't even want to focus. Infallible Pro Glow in the color 203 for more of the winter, not getting as much sun time of year. Some masking tape. Anyway, there was just stuff we needed. So, I also did pick up somewhere in here. I have freezer paper. Again, this is one of those things that if you wait until you need freezer paper, they will always be out of it. Always. I can just guarantee it. So I always make sure I get it ahead of time. We probably have half a roll left. But again, in these times, you just don't want to run out. I've just been finding that I'm shopping very differently. I used to let things run down every month. I was just an extreme penny pincher in making sure that I didn't have extras. And over the last 2 years here, I'm just always making sure that I never let the stock get low. I would encourage you, if you can, do the same. Well, I got home and it's just been wild ever since getting home. It's like everybody just needed Mom. Do you guys know how that is when Mom is gone for a couple of hours?
Come here, Mom.
Probably like 3 hours it was today. Okay, you take your stuff back to your room. You get home and everybody needs something from Mom. even Warren. He brought me his computer and he was checking emails and he's like, there's a ton of emails that you have to check on. So I spent a good 40 minutes monkeying around and just responding and doing all these things with emails. And then everybody wanted to show me something and I had to get Maria started on her school because they had a problem with the computer and they couldn't figure out how to exit out of something. And anyway, so that's just how it's been. It's just been go, go, go. Now it's already 5 after 12 and we need to eat. Everybody is hungry. Mom! I guess Joe is hangry right now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is get some stuff out here for lunch. We have one helping of the balsamic chicken, so I think I'm gonna eat that. And then I know Peter wanted to make some of his duck, and so he's gonna make duck, and I have pears, and what else do I have? I have peanut butter and jelly. So between all of that, we are gonna make a lunch. Well, I'm getting into Warren's marsh truck. He's already down on the marsh, and I am gonna show you guys something that I have never, ever, ever shown on this channel. So get ready, it's gonna be kind of exciting, I hope anyway. All right, I'm down in the marsh, and I found some candy in Warren's truck, so I ate some candy. I parked a little ways away. I don't want to get too close. So let's see what he's up to today. Holy cow. So when on a cranberry farm you're ready to put in a new variety of cranberry vines, then it either all has to be bulldozed off all the way down to the sand. You have to get like the whole root layer completely gone. Otherwise you have to burn it off. And so we have a company coming in, I believe next week, and they are going to actually do like the leveling up and everything of the ground. They have the laser levels and stuff like that. And they had suggested to Warren that he burn it off instead of having them bulldoze it off. So anyway, that's what's going on. And it is warm. I thought Maria was down here with you. No? She must still be in the house? Yeah, we definitely need more wind. Do you think I should move the truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would. Otherwise it's going to get all covered in snow.
Yep. All right, well I'm going to go and move the truck because it's just going to end up getting covered in smoke. I'm going to have to swing it around to the other side. Well, now it's all going that direction. Okay, I don't think that's where he'd want the truck either. Well, yeah, it looks like the wind is maybe picking up just a little bit here as I'm walking over to the truck. So otherwise you have to just continually, I'm not sure if you can see over there, but there are some patches. So they worked at burning yesterday and it just sort of, it does not burn even. You kind of have to just tend to it all day, constantly trying to, get it to burn where you want it to burn. But when it's done burning, it's pretty cool. Now that that breeze is picking up, that's actually a good thing. Well, now the wind died down. You can see immediately it just gets less smoky. So this cranberry bed is going to be planted next spring. They'll be coming in, so like I said, we'll have a company that will come in and they will get this all leveled up and with like a fresh layer of sand and everything on it, and then next spring we'll plant this one just like we did last spring with that other new bed. So with the way the wind keeps changing, first it was out of the east, then it's out of the west, then it's like died down to nothing. I just had this idea. Warren, I don't think he thinks this is a good idea at all. I'm gonna go up and get the leaf blower, get the battery pack on it and bring it down here. And I thought, if we could at least kind of direct our own wind, right exactly where we want it, that maybe that would work. And I figure, what's the worst that can happen? I have a dumb idea and I announce it to the world. So what? So that's what I'm gonna do. Warren's like, I don't know. All right, I brought it down and we tried it and it put the fire out.
Yeah.
We're gonna try some more though.
Oh, there you go.
That's working a little better, maybe.
Nope, it's just,
No, even this doesn't even do it.
yeah. Do you want me to stop this one?
Now it's coming this way. What in the world? Okay, the wind has completely stopped now. But we do have the blower down here, and what we're doing, we've kind of found that if we blow on it, so if Peter like blows on it really hard till it sort of flames up, it'll almost push the flames under the vines to a new spot and it'll start burning. But look at this. Not so much anymore. Come on out of the smoke, Peter. Joe and Maria were looking for me, so they ended up finding me down on the marsh and walked down there by me. And so we're just walking back because Warren wanted his truck left down there for getting back and forth instead of having to bring the four-wheeler back every time with the, you know, with the torch on it. And anyway, I left Peter down there because he's going to help with the leaf blower trying to make some wind. It is just so crazy. Every time Warren would have it going in one area, excuse me, and then it would start to, and he's like, oh good, we got a great breeze out of the west. He'd drive the four-wheeler around to the other side, and as soon as he got to the other side, the wind would come out of a totally different direction. And I kind of, you know, I'm kind of lighthearted about it, but he's not very lighthearted about it at all right now. He's pretty ticked, honestly, because he wants to get this done. He has to get it done. You only have a burning permit for so long before you have to go and renew the burning permit and everything. So anyway, we're gonna head back up to the house. I have some little stew meat I had purchased for a recipe, and I just didn't need to use all of it. Actually, for that beef vegetable soup in the crock pot, which was so good. I have some of that left, so I took it out of the freezer yesterday, put it in the fridge, and now it's thawed. Actually, I just set it on the counter before I went down there because I wanted it to kind of come to room temperature, and I'm going to get that cooked up and then make some chili. I've never, oh, I guess I made that Texas chili once that was used with, where I used little chunks of meat, but otherwise we're back at the house now, and I thought this would be a great time to give Maria and Peter their kid pick boxes. They don't always come on the same day, and so I like to save them so that I can give them to them both on the same day. I know I've had people wonder why Joe doesn't get these. The sizing is just not quite right for him. Kid Pick is a subscription-based children's clothing box. It is for toddlers and children, and yeah, Joe it just isn't quite right for his sizes. How it works is you put in your child's sizes, their favorite colors, their favorite styles, and then a stylist will curate a box just for your child and ship it out to you. You have the option of having boxes come every other week, once a month, every other month. I'm on a schedule where the boxes come once a quarter. I find that seems to be just about right. So once the box is delivered, you have 1 week to decide which pieces that you'd like to keep. If you do choose to keep the entire box, you get 30% off everything in the box. There's always 7 items, a couple of shirts, a couple of pants or shorts, a dress for the girls, and then always some type of accessory, a bracelet, a wallet, something like that. You also have the option of choosing if you want shoes to come with it as well. I would have to say that I think the girls' shoes are actually higher quality than the boys' shoes, although Peter has always enjoyed the shoes that have come. If you're watching their faces as they go about opening these up, you'll see that some things they seem to like more than others. That Good Vibes shirt that Maria pulled out has quickly become a favorite, as well as the sweatshirt that Peter either just pulled out or is about to pull out. He absolutely loves that sweatshirt. There will be a link in the description box below in case you're interested in checking out Kid Pick for yourself. There's always some sort of deal. I believe currently it's $20 off if you keep a box of worth $40 or more.
The south end of the bed.
All right, so Warren just came up and said that I should head on down there if I want to get some good burn footage because they actually got things burning. So that's exciting. Uh-huh.
Actually, a little more violent than that before. But, you know, as anything, as soon as the camera shows up.
As soon as the camera shows up.
Slow down. But yeah, we finally got a little bit of breeze. Could use a little more wind, though. It's been
I was going to say, you could still use a little bit more, huh?
yeah,
I got a Kid Pick.
awesome. Looks like the surface of the moon, doesn't it? After it's all burnt.
It does a
You
little
can
bit.
see the sprinkler line and the fertilizer run.
Uh-huh. It like skips over.
All depends on what way the wind is blowing.
Right. It'll go that way, then it goes back that way.
Burn right around patches.
Well, I found what gives these two boys a reason to get along. Fire.
Yeah.
They're actually getting along quite well. And I think Peter's probably kind of excited to be on the four-wheeler. So do you think all of this will burn today?
No, it won't.
So you'll have to be back at it tomorrow again?
Yep. Because behind all that smoke,
Yeah.
that whole east edge is still full of vines.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to lose our wind here in about an hour.